China's economic crisis, from store closures to mass layoffs. Beijing is experiencing an unprecedented economic downturn. Streets and shopping centers are empty, rows of businesses are closing. What has happened to the once thriving China International Trade Center? Locals estimate that out of every 10 people in Beijing, 5 are now unemployed. A wave of layoffs has hit every industry, leaving people in tears at the sudden loss of their jobs. The situation in the capital reflects the general state of the Chinese economy. Even in major cities such as Beijing, Shanghai, and Shenzhen, former prosperity and economic activity have declined markedly in recent years. Eyewitnesses describe empty streets and shopping centers. Neighborhoods once crowded with visitors are now virtually deserted. The famous Wangfujing Street, once one of Beijing's busiest places, has lost its former vigor. The China International Trade Center, until recently considered one of Beijing's main attractions, has fallen into disrepair. Stores are empty, pedestrians are scarce, and rents have halved. Economic problems have affected all walks of life. Many Beijingers are forced to live in cramped, dilapidated houses without basic amenities. This is in stark contrast to the image of Beijing as a prosperous metropolis. The banking sector is also struggling. In the past week, 40 small and medium-sized rural banks have disappeared. Analysts predict a further acceleration of mergers, acquisitions, and closures of such banks this year. Tax audits across China are forcing many businesses to close, facing the risk of bankruptcy. Authorities are demanding that companies pay huge amounts of tax arrears, sparking outrage among entrepreneurs. Natural disasters are exacerbating the situation. Floods in southern China have caused numerous casualties. Residents accuse authorities of deliberately and suddenly releasing water from reservoirs without warning, which has intensified the devastation. Despite official claims of 60 deaths, the real numbers could be much higher. Many suspect that authorities are hiding the true extent of the disaster. Experts note that many floods in China are man-made. Despite significant investments in flood control systems, the effectiveness of these measures remains low. Local officials often shift responsibility in an attempt to avoid personal problems. The current situation in China is of great concern. Economic recession, problems in the banking sector, and natural disasters are creating an atmosphere of uncertainty and anxiety among the population. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel for further interesting content on the situation in China. We wish you all the best and hope to see you in the next episodes.